hello there. Thank you for tuning in back to the channel. I appreciate you guys coming over and seeing what's happening with everything that I go through and the videos that I make. Well, my name is Adam and I'm your host today, and we're going to be working on the second episode of my Honda CR-V, which you guys have a good idea about. And today, as you can see, we're kind of missing some parts here on the front. We got some front lights and the grill and some other minor things that I want to do here in the engine. So let's kind of go over the things that we want to do here. So as you saw, the headlights, I've taken them out. They're kind of yellowish. They are going to get replaced with brand new clear ones right here, along with some very bright LEDs. Okay, and I also planning on removing and replacing the rear axle fluid, because I don't know how long it's been there. I'm going to replace it with some brand new fluid so it could run good. Also, the hood latch had broken, so it's kind of a little difficult to get off. So what I'm going to do, it's kind of hard, hold on. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's been broken off, so I'm going to replace that today in this episode. Also, let's see what else we got. We got these LEDs here are going to be replaced because the rear lights in this portion, one of them is out. The rear reverse lights, one of them is out. So I'm going to replace both them with very bright LEDs so they're matching. Because if you change one, it's like going to the bathroom and washing one hand. And also, the visor clip on the driver's side is broken. Let's take a look at that real quick. There we go. It's broken. I'm going to replace that. All small things here in the car. And let's see what else we got on the table. I also have this grill, which I bought a while back ago. It's the Honda one, and I painted it to match the job that I did here on the front end for the radiator core support. Same color. I have to go to AutoZone or O'Reilly's because this has some screws here that, as you can see, need to be bolted down. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to find the right bolts. And I know you're thinking, okay, where's the emblem? Ta-da! Right there. Got the original Honda emblem. These, they don't fit, so I'm gonna get the Dremel and widen them a little bit and then make sure they sit properly. And yeah, here are the old lights. I'm gonna replace them with some brand new fresh ones. And also, I'm going to be taking off, well, not taking off, but like checking all the brakes, all four corners of the car with brakes, make sure that they are clean, make sure that they are not worn or damaged. And I bought this. I'm gonna make sure they're clean, and if anything needs to be replaced, I will replace them with no problem. So let's go over a little list of what we've done today here. So brakes, rear axle oil, headlight and grill, and LEDs. Remove all unwanted stickers. There's a few stickers on the car that I don't want. Throttle body. Now let's take a look at the throttle body here. Throttle body looks a little dirty, and I don't like the way it looks. So if you guys can see in there, there we go. The throttle body is very dirty, and I don't like the way it looks. So I'm gonna go to AutoZone. See in there? Yuck, nasty. So I'm gonna go to AutoZone, and I'm gonna get the throttle body gasket so I can take this guy off and take off the two sensors and thoroughly clean it, make sure it's running at optimal, and make sure everything is good here, because this is just dirty. This is just nasty. I'm gonna take the whole thing off, and after that, I'm gonna figure out the air box, and then I want to get some cleaning solution and clean this whole engine, like all of it, up and down, everywhere. I want to make sure this is very clean from in here before I put the lights, so I can get in these little tight spots and figure things out. See here how dirty it is and all that. Yeah, so we're going to be working on this car today, and as you can see, we got a few things that we need to do. So the brakes, the headlights, the grill, the emblem, the reverse light, the hood latch LEDs in the new light, the oil for the rear axle, reverse lights, and we're going to be busy today, so stay tuned. And if you want more updates on this car, which will be coming in the next video, hit that subscribe button. I don't know if you're into these kind of things, but if you want to see more of this, share it with your friends, subscribe, let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer if I can. And yeah, let's get to it. So upon inspecting the brakes, the caliper looks a little rusted, but it's functional. Looking around here, making sure everything is okay. The brakes look pretty good. They have thickness, and I can see that they look good. Rotors, they look okay, decent. So I'm still going to clean them. All right, so I have the car lifted up and I brought out all of my cleaning products. And the reason why
surprise, mother.
I just saw something else that needed to be changed. The transmission mount, because there's a crack right there. Well, that's another mission. Well, that's not a problem. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's cracked. But anyways, this is the reason. You see all this gunk, all of this, see all that? All of this has to come off. Ooh, yeah. So, let me get that out of the way. So what I've decided is I'm going to clean the whole bottom part and, you know, clean it all up. So I have called on a few friends of mine to come help me. I'm also going to wash the engine bay, and I am going to disconnect the battery. And I'm also going to cover the fuse box so no water gets in here, because I'm going to be using high pressure washer, not a dishwasher. I said high pressure, meaning like power washer. So as you can see, I've covered that up so no water gets in there. I'm gonna clean up the whole engine bay really, really good. Now I know you're thinking, okay, who's these friends that I called upon? This was intended to be used for the interior, but I'm gonna use one of them for outside, so. And no, I am not sponsored by any of these products. These products are purchased out of pocket, so it's okay, no problem, but I'm not sponsored. Please sponsor me. So let's get to it. Let's get cleaning up. Let's see what we can get here done. I don't like any of this. It looks very, very dirty. So I'm gonna soak this and I'm gonna leave it for a while and come back and spray it all down. See, I took the other wheel off again to see here how all this is building up, and I don't like it. I don't like none of this. It's all filthy and dirty. So let's get to it. Back to you. So that was pretty cool. So I have tried to the best of my abilities to clean up this whole car and the engine and everything, you know, that you see here. I've tried. So the throttle body's right there. It's covered up with tape. I'm gonna let it dry out, and then tomorrow I'm gonna remove the gaskets. And yeah, the reason why I say tomorrow is because right now it's kind of getting dark. Yeah, so it's okay. I would prefer to let it dry off. You know, instead of connecting the battery right now, there's no reason. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I don't need to start it. So there's no reason to put the battery back in and connect or put back all the electricity back in the wire in the system. So I'm just gonna let it dry out for the night. And tomorrow is gonna be another day. We're gonna finish what we said, which is the front lights, the grille, the rear axle transmission, and the emblem, and the LEDs, and the rear reverse light, and the visor clipper. We're gonna get those done tomorrow. It's just where I'm at. It's kind of getting dark right now, and it's already 3:30. Oh yeah, let's take a look down here. Wait, hold on, let me get the light. Where is that light? I tried to my best of my abilities to get all of what you see here off. You know, it's not the best. I believe if I had a more powerful pressure washer, it would have came off, but I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. What was that? All right, so yeah, and tomorrow I also want to check on the transmission mount that's broken. It's right there. I just discovered that. If you can see, there's a better look at it. See that crack right there? So I'm gonna see if I could find that tomorrow and get that replaced, or see if I can get it from the Honda dealer. See how much it costs. If it's within reach, then I'll get it. If it's not, then I'll just have to get aftermarket. All right, everything looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry.